Wow. Hello. Ah. Wahahaha. Why do you say that? Playing Fall Guys? Let me guess, with Basil and Yuri? Congratulations. Ha! How could I too? I knew it. Basil and Clippy, right. And Mert. I don't think I've met Mert. Alright, let's see if this game actually allows me to build for once. Where'd the music go? You're going to sleep, I think? Impressive. You're keeping track of women's sleep schedule. The only person I do that, or only woman I do that with, is my girlfriends. I'm hilarious, aren't I? Okay, let's check out. I need to get... you... and you... and let me set... smart splitter... right there. Mark 3 or Mark 4s, because fuck it, why not? Alright, so center output is plastic, and this one is rubber. And then any undefines. And you can go back in there. Yep. Alright, so now what should happen is that it should always take all of the stuff, should either split it into either rubber there or plastic here. I do keep track of their time zones, not their sleep schedules. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, actually. That's very fair. Let me... I don't know why the webcam just sometimes... Ooh. Just decides that it doesn't want to, like, work well. Oh, actually, I have an idea why it's not working well. Okay, that's a little bit better. Still not great. I'm trying some new stuff. I'm adjusting some stuff. Adjusting some things, changing things around. I have a new light. It doesn't hurt my eyes. And by hurt my eyes, I mean, like, it doesn't, like, burn my eyes out whenever I use it. Ooh. No, go down there. Alright, so let's see. Rubber, plastic. That should repeat. Yep, any undefines. Put that there. There we go. And now let's just start pulling both of them out really fast. Them out real fast, yada yada. Nice. It's not going particularly fast, so I might have to up production. But there's a good buffer at the moment. This is full. And it's almost full. I need more storage. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is turn this light down because it's hurting my eyes. Okay. And not hurting my eyes as in it's painful, more hurting my eyes as in I need to look at other stuff. Okay, so you... Yeah. Okay, so now what I need is you... We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need a splitter, a single splitter. No, I need a smart splitter. Okay, so I need conveyor, splitter, smart splitter, and I need that there and right there. The reason why I need it like so is because I can say splitter so first, you need to be any, you need to be overflow, and you need to be overflow, and that's the same thing with any. Yeah, no, well, well, no, actually, this is perfect. I can do this like this. Any overflow, overflow. Actually, you know what? No, fuck it, hold on. I'm just gonna redesign this area. Because this area could be better. You're getting dismantled. You're getting dismantled. Same thing with you. And you. Okay, so you 4... get brought over here. You go one, two, three, 4. So now I can just simply do splitter and splitter. You go there, 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 there, and you go there. Then I simply have one of these, your pipes, your steel, you. You connect there. You get dismantled. You. Get put there. There we go. By the way, Fight, how are you doing? You doing okay? Doing alright? Oh my gosh, this is extra storage for steel as well. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, because this was all pipes. Okay, yeah. You don't even need to be here anymore. You can just be my personal one that I pull from. Yeah? Nice. Nice. Make sure to kick their asses. Thinking about this, though. Oh, I did? Might as well upgrade these to Mark 4 because this will help the sorting go faster. Although I could probably do Mark 3s. Yeah. Okay, so I've realized, okay, so here's how the formula works. If you're, you know, splitting or putting things onto a platform, you go from one base 1 plus 1 for every split belt length or belt amount, and then every time you split, you can go down an amount. So if you're taking a Mark 4 and you're splitting it in 2, you can go both of those are Mark 3, and then if you split each of those, you split them down into Mark 2s. And that's how you get perfect flow rate, or a pretty decent flow rate, without having to worry about, you know, stacking, basically. Or stalling. Without using excess materials. How is this looking? This is looking really good. And how about you? You're looking really good. Nice. Nice. Well, tell Basil I say hi. He's the one I know. I'm not sure who Clippy or Mert is. Although I wish to meet them one day. Fuck it, we'll use plastic up here. We need a manufacturer, don't we? Yeah, we do. We need a couple, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Okie dokie. Do, 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 do. Oh, I will say, like, in regards to the thing I said earlier, to be fair, the people who I work with, done? Oh, yeah. Yeah. As I say, to be fair, the people I like to hang out with and whatnot have really terrible sleep schedules, and so they don't hold to their sleep schedules really well. Okay, so I'm gonna need all of these basically. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these. Oh, jeez, this is gonna suck. One. Mod people are. Well, mod people on Basil's are the same. Most. What? What does that mean? Oh, and this is actually going to be perfect because I can literally just take a merger, have it put output right there. Let's keep switching. Oh, yeah. Oh shit, it's closer on one side than it is on the other. Is it going to be bother me enough to actually edit it? It is, actually. Perfect. Sweet. Okay, so now I've got 4 manufacturers. They're all putting down onto one thing, because all of these are going to take multiple, like, Project 5 part, yeah. Number 4, number 5. Okay, so these are made 2 per minute, so it takes 3 seconds each. Yeah, that's not going to happen, like, fast at all. I need modular. Okay, which, again, these are all fine. Modular, advanced. I want to be... I'll put this to be... Ooh. I don't know, honestly. I'll just keep this one on standby for the moment. How much power are these going to take? 55? That's not too bad. We have a lot of power. I'm playing one hand right now, on top of the other hand. Third is just busy. Man, how crazy. I am playing with one hand, typing with the other, and the third hand is just busy. Look. I know you're talented. I know you are. However, I would like you to not be, you know, fondling yourself while watching my stream. It makes me rather uncomfortable. I know. I am messing with you. Okay, so if I remember correctly, you need smart plating and you need heavy modular frame. Okay, so you're going to have to smart splitter put you there, I guess. So that goes any, but you specifically get heavy modular frames, and you bring them. Right there. The heavy modular frames go into here. Circuit board. Oh, that's right, circuit boards. You need to make Circuit boards. You don't need to make circuit boards. That's copper plating and plastic. I remember now. Okay, copper plating is over here at the moment. I'm gonna need to deal with it soon. That's this one. That's a lot of copper plating. Mara's doing the same. I'm drinking wine with the third hand. Oh. That's impressive muscular development you have there, then. Destiny servers kept crashing, I guess. 160 players too many. I'm surprised they even have that many. I played Destiny for a while, Destiny 2 for a while, and then I stopped. Somewhere around, I think it was the Gambit is what it was. I stopped then, and I went back recently within the last, like, 2 years, and I saw that they deleted the main campaign, the first main campaign, and, like, the first couple of like, DLCs, and I was like, okay, I'm out. That was the one that was like, I can't keep going. I could not keep up with that. That was the point where I was just like, I can't. Just a tad bit more. Which is a shame, because I really loved the gameplay in it. The shooting was fantastic. But I just couldn't deal with it. It is easier to bring the copper up here. Oh yeah, I get that. I'm playing these final days and all that. I don't know. I don't know, honestly, man. I haven't kept up with Destiny 2 in a long time. As soon as I found out about that, I was like, nah. I was so pissed off because a lot of my gear got, like, deleted, and it just told me, oh, this stuff doesn't function properly anymore. I was like, what the fuck? Why? It genuinely made me angry. And waiting for Lai to message me back for something as well. My poor brain. You're waiting for a woman to talk to you? But yeah, no, I get you. Let's see. I need assembler. Essentially, Bungie did the stupid thing. Did a stupid thing after killing 2 for Marathon. Oh, I know. Oh, they killed Destiny for Marathon, which is hilarious because Marathon. That's so funny. I only know of one person who plays Marathon, and that's my friend Aduna, and she likes it apparently, which, you know, great on her, but it's not for me. Okay. So we're gonna bring assembler. I'm gonna put you right there. Played it, it's trash. I don't know. I reserve judgment, but from the fact that I tried to play it and I literally couldn't get it to start because it doesn't work on Linux. It just straight up doesn't work on Linux. Was not a good indicator of, like, quality to me. Right there. It was a free weekend going on. Like I said, I literally cannot play it. Even if I wanted to, I physically cannot play it. It could be the greatest game of all time, and I could not play it on my PC. What am I doing it this way? Plastic is up here. Oh, no, I do actually want to go. I want it to go down. You're plastic. Is there much down below? Yay, it's not in the rocks. Okay, I want you. The shooting is fine, the marathon, but the movement is slower than Tarkov and Arma. Jeez. That's rough. If you're slower than... Oh, shit. Yeah, it's fine. If you're slower than Arma, that's not good. Because it's like... Arma has slow movement. That's supposed to be a realistic milsim. So, like, having that not be the case... A little bit bonkers. Dun, dun. And I'll do a Mark II on everything. Interesting, yes. So now see, like, I wouldn't mind if that was the case, if that was for like a, you know, like not deterministic, but like a really like methodical, you know, like slow-paced, like hell let loose kind of shooter. But it's not. It's supposed to be a fast-paced action game. Yeah, that's good. I need you. Let me my catwalk. Oh, fuck, there's catwalks. Wait, hold on. I might actually use something from the direction shooter with the slowest movement ever. Yeah. That's like, I thought Arc Raiders had slow movement, but it was, you know... Apparently it's, you know... it's sprinting compared to marathon. Okay, so architecture... Catwalks? Industrial catwalks. They're the same, basically. Guess we'll go in industrial. I don't care. Let's purchase. All right, let's see it. Okay. Can I do it? I can do it on the other side. Okay, perfect. Where did I put it? Ah, right here. Actually, know what I'm gonna do? Be a little bit lower down. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit. So one's good. Fuck it. I'll go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, actually. Okay, so now... Oh, shit. So you... What are you for? You're for... this one, which is going to be circuit boards. You're for circuit boards. So circuit boards is going to come all the way over there. So that means, hold on. The circuit boards is going to come out of this one right here. So that means that I'm specifically going to need it to come out past there. So that I can go here. So that I can go like so. And the reason why one, two, three. Foundation. Okay, so now you come this way. There. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So that's going to bring the... Whoop! Don't fall off the edge. That's going to bring the circuit boards to here. Then it just needs computers and have automated wiring. Automated wiring is easy. I can just bring that up from down there, down below. You go ahead and... that there, and then I think I'm going to have to do another. So you're going to be making, so you're making heavy modular frames and you're making computers, which means we're going to need a lot more. It needs four 10 per minute. It's finally figure out chains. Good. The wiring? No, I still need to get the daisy chain thingy up and running, but that's, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. I think I actually will summer sloop this one. Because, well, maybe not. So 2, 1, 5, 5. So it uses, basically just needs like one, and it does it every minute. Which means that this one needs this one 2.5 per minute. So that's totally fine. 2.5. How much is this producing for computers? 7.5. I mean, 7.5 per minute. 4 and 5. 5 per minute. I need 10 per minute. Well, actually, no, this is fine. This makes things not at all difficult. So, that's circuit boards. I might 7.5, 15. That doesn't... I could make it go faster. I could either double the power. Fuck it. I might as well use, summer sleeps. It's not like I've got, much other use for them. Okay, so you're going to come down here specifically. Put you right there. And the reason why I want to put you there is so that I can eventually divert some of these into making because I can basically shut this off for the most part. Yeah. Okay. Eating. Anything with this one? Yeah, that's gonna be fine. And then, in addition, one more addition, which is going to be a little bit of a funky one. Basically, I'm going to put that over there. No. Put it down, like, right here. Take it, put it all the way. Nope. This is gonna bring all of them. For the moment. Okay. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing okay? Everyone doing all right? I really need to get this daisy chain working. There we go. Doing good? Nice. Nice. Just want to make sure y'all are alright. Enjoying the stream so far. Yay, computers. Okay, so... let me do the smart thing and just preemptively go and pick up all of them and store them over here because I know I've got a lot of them. I know I've got several hundred of them. Do I have space for them? I think I have space for them. I've got several hundred of them. And so I don't need to get like a ton of them built, but I know I'm going to be, or at least I need to build them. How do I put this? I know I'm going to need to build more of them, but I need to get the production up and going now. I need to get production up and going now, and I know I have some set aside. I know I have several hundred set aside. That's the specific thing, is I know I have several hundred of them set aside. So it's going to be just a matter of, you know, getting them over here, picking them up, and... hold on. All I had to do, follow the goddamn train, CJ. Oh no! Ironically, the fastest form of travel I have now is the train, which is good, but also kind of like meh, because it's just not really, like, effective when I want to go somewhere that's not here. You know? Okay, that's good. That's doing what it's supposed to do. I need to come over here first to you. Pick up another batch of this. Then... not you... you, no. No. There we go. It's you. Why don't I have all of this over here? Whatever. Fine. Alright, what's my power look like? I'm still well above my consumption. And I'm just gonna wait till the train comes back, because honestly, it's faster. Nah, I'm not. I'm bored. Ooh, there's a Mercer Spear over there. Hmm. Hmm. Did you remember that? Oh, there's a train. Oh shit. Damn, that's pretty damn effective. See, unlike Indians, I am actually able to stay inside the train. I don't know how trains are the natural predators of Indians. Makes no sense to me. Whee! It also helps that I'm not... Cables and plastic. Oh shit, I do need cables. Which cables was I making? Maybe I can divert some of... How many cables do I have stored? I'm sure I've got a bunch of them stored around here somewhere. So I need quick wire. You here? Yes, I got a bunch of that there. Okay, we're just gonna get what we have started. You can see how much my what you call it, my factory has been like tiered. The first tier is like the basic iron stuff, and then you have the second tier, which is the wiring things, and you have the third tier, which is like the advanced stuff, and now you have the highest tier so far. Okay, so you're producing that. I'm gonna take this out for like that, leveling up basically. Okay, so you're going to get basically as much of those as I can. I'm going to steal some of the plastic from here, right here, and I'll let me not just dive off the edge. Let me put a thing down. That one, cables needs one right here, and you need the other one. Yeah. What do you need? Maps and case beams, screws. Okay. Steel pipes, yeah. I really appreciate these underground ones, now that I actually have them. That needs that, and cables are going to come from below. So, splitter... Okay. Yeah, it just needs to be on Mark 1, doesn't have to be fast. Okay, so that's you. You should be getting plastic in. You need power, which is fine. You need to be... Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and preemptively start storing everything. Just so I don't have to deal with this in the future, just in case stuff just doesn't work out. So what am I moving? Modular frames. I do need computers from there. So what I can probably do is smart split this one again. That's going to be producing... Because it's easier to just smart split and then bring it around over here again than try and get like a go underneath. Yeah, I just don't want to do that. That's that. You're producing heavy modular frames, so that's all going to come from below. Screws. Which I got a fuck ton of screws. And I mean, genuinely mean a fuck ton. So... excuse me. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna preemptively load you. Bunch of circuit boards. You... automated wiring. Okay, so automated wiring as well needs to come from below. So that's gonna have to go down like that. Well, whatever. Let's see. Oh, sweet. It's actually doing the thing I was hoping it was going to do. Which is start bringing it over here. Nice! Okay, so plastic, and that's going to bring heavy modular frames. Are there any in here? There's not even any in there yet. Okay, I'm going to... One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who is here beside the door? No, I don't like that. Do one more over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Ah, shit. What's this one again? Modular frames, automated wiring, computer. Yeah, okay, so you don't actually need this. Shit. Did I not do that properly? I did not. Okay, so now this will be shit, I did it again. Okay, so now sensors, anything heavy modular, it's gonna be computers like that. Okay, so that's gonna send out the computers through there specifically. Heavy modular planes are gonna go through there. Then the rest of it's gonna get put into this container right there. Okay. Still got 30 minutes left. Are you not connected? You're not connected. Perfect. Now you're connected. Which, let me just grab a couple of these before I do anything else. 10 should be good. Okay, so that cables is going to run out pretty quickly. So I need to figure out what to do about that. God damn it. What was using cables? There was something that was using a lot of cables. You? No. You? Yes, you. Advanced wiring? Yeah, I need that as well. God damn it. It's not so bad. I do need the advanced wiring, and I need the cables as well. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to not have this one, because how much... Hold on. Okay, because what I was doing was I switched that over to using... Because you need 15 per minute. One should be able to produce 15 per minute, right? 10 per minute. I will speed one of them up. I will speed one of them up. You can be made to go back to making wire. There you go. Yeah, not an issue. Not an issue. Especially because this one's going to be pulling from the massive backload that I have over here. And I mean, fucking massive. Okay, so now, because that's being produced and I don't need as many from this one, I'm going to say, fuck it. We're specifically going to get shit. Smart splitter, and we're specifically going to say only overflow, just in case. I think you. No. Yes. No, it is right. Because that one's going to be... No, because it needs to be this one over there. No, you need cable? You need cables, that's right. Okay, I think time for these to be removed. I think these aren't needed anymore. And this can stay the way that it is. Yeesh. I will temporarily make one over here. Oh. One, two. Okay, and now you can come down right there. There we go. Now that'll send the overflow. That'll send 60 per minute, which is well above the 20 per minute I think that it needed. Plus, that should be well within the range of acceptable margin. 20 per minute, yeah. And then I need to overclock one. I need to overclock this one, yeah. Let me go over here. And okay. I think that's correct. Whee! You once it gets 15. That's exactly how much I need. That's exactly how much I need. I have such a massive buffer. This is fine. This is not going to end ever. That's good enough. How much would this improve if I overclocked it? Not worth it. Why did this not work out? Any undefined. There we go. Oh no, it is working. Any undefined. I want to see it. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, because there we go. Because now the defined one is going to get pulled through there automatically. Okay, perfect. So now it's not going to get split unnecessarily. Cool. Cool. Let's see it. Let's see it. Yay, it's working. Sweet. Okay, well, sweet. Things are going well. Let's see. Okay, so you need rubber. Well, that's easy. You can just go right there. You need how much per minute? 15 per minute? Totally fine. Automated wiring. That's gonna be a bitch. And the reason why specifically it's going to be a bitch is because your automated wiring needs to go this way. Whee! Basically, it's you. No, I do need you though. What's in here? Automated wiring. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly deposit all of my excess stuff real quickly. A little storage container. Okay. Store. Store. Oh, I don't need this much resin. Never mind. Store. Oh god, so much copper. Well. I periodically just go through my inventory, see what I've just picked up randomly. Okay. I'm going to temporarily turn you off. Temporarily turn you off because take all. Well, shit, I got most of those. Come on. Whee! Kabloomy. Okay, so I need you here. You here. Automated wiring. Automated wiring needs to go down there. Oh, let me just manually put some of them in here real quickly. Whoop. I remember why I'm doing this. Okay. Specific because this one right here can go up and then over there. Yeah, that's right. I can do that. Perfect. So now you can go up. Okay. There should be good. Because I can take you and move you around. We do it like this. Okay. You. Right there. So now that will go. Woo! That means in any future one of these, we'll start. Bump this on. Let's see, just to make sure that this is working properly. Alright, perfect. That should go all the way over there. So that should be that. So now I need to get the other ones automated. And we should have an automation of the next phase. Yeah, because we'll have the 100, we'll get the 100 of the thingies and 100 of the other thing, or 500 of the other thingies. Which is just a matter of time, honestly. That's just 500 minutes, and then 100 minutes. So that's kind of like whatever. So computers are good. We just now literally need the modular frames, and that's it. Okay, so you need all of these, and that's going to be difficult to get a hold of. So, I'm going to just store all of those in there. Why? Because, fuck it, why not? Better than whatever I have it doing at the moment. Also at the doing at the moment, okay. So, let me do... Oh, it's going to be a bit rough. But, oh no, it's not. It's not gonna be that bad. Okay, that's a little bit bad. Whatever. No, I do care, actually. Fuck. Let's see. There we go. I do actually care enough to do that. You can go down pretty much all the way. In fact, you can go down all the way. I'll move this. Okay, so that's you. Other ones I kind of have to be a little creative on because I didn't do a great job of putting these, but eh. So you'll come down right there. You can go right there, and you're gonna go down right here. Okay, so this one's gonna be for... Okay, I need to find a spot for these, actually. Congratulations, you're the spot. I'm going to take these. Okay, so you're going to be for the excess pipes? Question mark? Maybe? Okay, cool. This is actually a fully formed split and split. Yep. Filled and filled. God damn. Okay. God damn. God damn. That is a lot of steel. To be fair, it's only taking from one side, though. Is this filled up all the way? Oh, pretty much. Okay. Go, friends. That is rough. I would not like to be in your situation. That is... That's really not fun. I'm sorry to hear that. You're going at 100%. And overclocked already, huh? Oh... Ooh. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's right. I was going to do this over here. Let's see. So, I need... What do I need again? I needed... Oh, for modular frames, I need need modular frames, heavy modular frames, need pipes, need... computers? Circuits, I think? No, just for computers. Wait, hold on. Okay, that's done with. You need encased industrial beams. Encased industrial beams and steel pipes. I can be smart about this. I can actually split this up. Okay, hold on. I can actually be smart about this. Rather than doing 4 outlets. I mean, I have to do 4 outlets, yes, but I also can do it specifically. I don't need... I'm gonna hold off, actually. You go ahead and put that. Let me quickly grab some grenades. Pickle. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so I need to bring metal pipes or steel pipes, which is not going to be difficult because I can just bring it from over here. And I can go so let me do this. No, don't do that. Not perfect, but hey, you know, it works for the moment. God damn. These don't need to be 20 per minute, 20 per minute, 20 per minute. They don't need to be, well, alright, fuck, I guess we're doing this area as well. Alright, well, hey, at least I left myself a bunch of space for redoing things. You. And you. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, we're redoing all of this area. Okay. You dismantled. You dismantled. You dismantled. You dismantled. You. 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 No, I shouldn't have done that. Well, I'll have to rebuild a giant, one later. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is merge. There, okay. Whew. Sorry about that. Not what I meant to do. You go there, you go there. You go... What was that? Merger. There. Okay, so now you go there and you go here. You go... There we go. Okay, so now this is 1, 2. I can at least do Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 3. And let's see, how does that work? That has to be a Mark 3, doesn't it? Oh, well, I mean, okay, well. Ironically, it's the one that I didn't hook up. That's the one that is the one. But this should be okay, because I should, in theory, be able to pull out... all the ones that I need. Okay, so let me do splitter. So you go in like so, then you get sent there, and oh, hold on. You're Mark 3, okay. So you need to be a Mark 3. You need to be... Mark 3, I guess? Yeah. Might as well be Mark 3. And then you actually probably don't need to exist anymore. because I have Mark 4s now, I can able to... No. Because let's see, this is in theory going to be using 30 per minute, which should actually mean that I can... Now I'm thinking about it. 30 per minute, that should be fine. Just a Mark 1 should be fine. Like, legitimately. Mark 1 should be fine for that one. And then this other one, I might need to do more than it, because it's coming over here. And that's eating an additional 30. Never mind. You can be Mark 1 as well. Yeah. So that should be good enough, actually. Okay, this is gonna bother me, actually. Hold on. There we go. Alright, because that's all that I need, actually. Which means that I actually don't need a Mark 4 over here. I could use... Mark 2. But I'll use Mark 3 for the fact I have so much materials of it. You are a Mark 3. Yeah, that's good. You're Mark 3. You're Mark 3. Mark 3, Mark 3, and those... You're Mark 2, Mark 2. Which is still kind of overkill for what is needed, honestly. I could honestly get away with Mark 1s. God damn, I could probably cut down on production by, like, half and still be fine, because this is producing, never mind, it's 20, 40, 60, 80 per minute. I'm using 30 and 30, so 60, so that's one. I could cut down by one, basically, and I'd be okay. But that means that over here I can station, personal depot, modular frames. Put those over here. Modular frames. Dimensional depot. Go. There we go. Now I won't ever have to deal with that ever again. It never has to happen again. I'm getting... not a whole lot, actually. I might need to overclock these. Correction, I might need to just do that. And I can move more faster. Okay, perfect. I should stop. But before I do that, famous last words. You this from above. Damn, I'm so happy I left that spot open. Yeah, well, this is stupid. Hold on. And there we go. Okay, so that is... What is that? Oh, that's industrial beams, heavy industrial beams. Big guy. Whee! Might have this duplicate. 9 per minute. I want to duplicate that actually. Might duplicate and overclock it. More overclock it, I should say. 1824. Stop making noises. I do need to update that then, if that's the case. Because 72 is faster than the 60 that comes off of Mark 1s. By 20%, I think? I'll upgrade it to Mark 3s. Because, ironically, Mark 3s are actually cheaper for me than Mark 2s are. Not so much cheaper, they're easier to get. They're faster to get, I should say. I have stored here a bunch. 15 per minute. Baby work. I can increase that. But we'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Well, let me see who is live on YouTube. Because I know there's no one watching on Twitch. Oh. At least I think there isn't. I'm like 98% sure that there's no one watching on Twitch besides maybe Galax. Besides you, Galax. Anyway, oh, Don is live. Yeah, he's playing Monopoly. Go say hi to him. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.